using my phone as notes. But as most of you know, that I drink coffee, and I have since I was like really tall. So I've been drinking coffee for a long, long time. And you can call me a coffee snob, but I only drink fair trade organic coffee. It's the only thing my dad will buy. Even my mom knows to go to the store, only pick fair trade organic coffee. And I didn't realize why we only drink fair trade organic coffee until I asked my dad, why do we drink only fair trade organic coffee? Does it taste better? And it does taste better, but there is a bigger reason behind fair trade organic. And when I asked my dad, why do we drink fair trade organic? And he said, because we deserve to treat everybody like a human being. So that's kind of confusing, like why is drinking a certain coffee ensure that we treat people like humans? But let me explain. I'll explain what fair trade, what organic means, and then I'll go through what the big problem is. According to the dictionary, fair trade is trade that's legal, or trade in which fair prices are paid to the people who produce the product. So this means that the farmers are getting paid what they deserve for the products they're producing, and everyone's happy. Okay? Simple enough. Organic, this means that the food or anything that you're growing really is grown without the use of chemicals or pesticides or hormones, and it's grown that way, produced that way, packaged that way, and prepared that way. So in no step has it come in with any contact with chemicals or anything that's not awesome. So that's good, but what does that mean for coffee? Like, why should we care? To treat everybody like human beings, like I said before. So this is the problem. When stuff isn't fair trade, the workers are often working in very unsafe working conditions, extremely low payment, and there's a lot of child labor. Jeff Nell from Toward Freedom wrote, mainstream media outlets and consumers have understandably been quick to take note of the benefits of chocolate and coffee have to offer. Yet most American consumers are ignorant to the mounting evidence indicated that the laborers who they are to thank for cultivating these products have been grossly exploited, live in spiraling poverty, and in some cases are modern-day slaves. Quite simply, much of the coffee and chocolate improving our health is simultaneously jeopardizing the freedom of thousands of hundreds of people around the world, including many children. So a lot of them have to work over 10 hours a day, picking pounds of beans to get maybe $3 a day, if they meet their quota. This is not nearly enough to support their families, so a lot of times the children have to come and help work. And there are stories of 6- and 8-year-olds working 10-hour days in the hot sun, picking coffee beans just to give it to their families so they can go to bed hungry. So that's why you want to do fair trade, because it ensures that when the farmers are growing it, they get a fair price for their food so they can support their family, and it cuts out a lot of the middle people in the process. So yes, fair trade is more expensive, but if you think about it, you're paying for someone else to have dinner that night. So do you really need to go fair trade and organic? The answer is yes. There are harmful chemicals not only to you, but the people who are picking them. Benta Andera, who is a 5th grader, had an interview with Human Rights House Network, and she says, quote, "It's not good. I don't like it at all because your hands are very painful. The chemicals that are applied burn your face as if hot water has been poured on your face." So the chemicals that they use on the coffee plants that they spray on them to get the pesticides away are still on the plants when the children go and pick them, and then that's transferred through their skin into the hand, and they're forced to pick this. It's literally burning their skin while they're working 10 hours doing this, making maybe 30 cents a pound, maybe. So it's harmful to the people that are picking it, it's harmful to you. It does in fact taste better. There are like surveys done that organic coffee tastes better because it doesn't have all those chemicals in it, and it's physically better for you. So it's better for the people picking it, and it's better for you too. So how to help? It's kind of a no-brainer. Buy certified fair trade organic coffee, and that ensures that when you buy that, you're supporting the companies that are fair trade, which means you're supporting the farmers that are fair trade, you're supporting organic practices, and you're cutting out a lot of middle people, so you're supporting fair trade, which is good.
So, question.
Yes.
Starbucks and Big B's do both.
Yes, you can. If you go into Starbucks, you can ask for fair trade coffee, and then you might have to wait a few minutes, but to me that's worth waiting for the fair trade rather than the not fair trade. And at Big B's, they do often have already organic French roast, organic fair trade French roast already brewed for you, like next to their house blended, their decaf.
Question, can you buy it in stores to make it yourself?
Yes, you can. Yes. Yep.
Is it still under Starbucks and Big B's, or does it have certain?
You can buy Starbucks. They aren't certified fair trade, but they are trying to be more fair with their trading. They're not
Gotcha.
certified fair trade because there's a lot of steps you have to do to
Gotcha.
do that. But yes, you can buy certified fair trade organic coffee, and it is more expensive than your regular coffee, but it's worth it because if you think about it, you're paying someone else's wages.
Gotcha.
No one's not going to bed hungry. You can also educate other people, so the next time that your parents go to get coffee, ask for fair trade organic, and if they ask why, you can explain to them, I want to help feed these other families. I don't want to support child labor or anything. So, and it doesn't apply to just coffee. As you heard, it can be chocolate, bananas, any clothing. A lot of things are fair trade that need to be fair trade. So anytime, so even if you don't drink coffee, buy fair trade chocolate, buy fair trade food, buy fair trade clothing. So that's why you should buy fair trade organic coffee or fair trade anything.
Cool. I'm not a coffee drinker.